Hi everyone, I'm Asha. Welcome to another GTHQ hot topic video. And today I want to talk about diversity. Does it matter? Do you even care? Almost at every major fashion week around the world, the topic of diversity has come up over the past few years, and for good reason. A recent study undertaken by the Fashion Spot, which examined 460 print ads that have been released during fall 2015, it basically found that over 84% of models in these campaigns were white women. I mean, it's 2015 and we're still talking about the need for diversity. There are a lot of people like me who talk about it, but do we really actually want it? Do you actually want to see it? Because perhaps we're not demanding it enough. Another issue that made me think about diversity was an episode of Project Greenlight, Matt Damon and Ben Affleck's show. There was an episode where Matt and a number of judges and other contestants were talking. This young woman was talking about how there needs to be diversity in the characters they write, in the choosing of directors, producers, and writers behind the scenes. And this young female filmmaker happened to be the only black woman in the room. Matt Damon, in a nutshell, basically said, yes, she's right, we need more diversity, but we don't necessarily need it behind the camera. It only has to happen with characters on screen. And then he also justified the whole thing by saying, listen, we can't just focus on diversity. It has to be about merit. It has to be about story. And while that is a very good point, I don't think it's right to kind of brush aside diversity, saying it doesn't have a place. Now, looking elsewhere in society, say politics, is diversity important? I would have to say policies are more important in politics. However, the more diverse candidates we get in the mix, whether that be women, whether that be people of color, whether that be minorities, people with disabilities, the more we're going to get different points of view and perspectives on issues that affect the wider population. So I think it's a different way to approach diversity than it is, say, in entertainment. When we walk around in society and walk around on the streets, we see so many different types of people. But when we look at TV and entertainment specifically, there's such a narrow focus of what is seen as normal that I think someone like Shonda Rhimes is doing a great service for TV. She's not diversifying it. I think she's normalizing it. I think it's far too easy to brush off diversity as one of those things where we have to be politically correct, or we can't tread on anyone's toes, we've got to tick all the boxes. I think the true meaning of diversity is that it appeals to everyone. Anyone can be involved. Anyone can have their say. Anyone can feel valuable. And that is at the essence of why some people like me believe diversity is important. Being part of a diverse society means that we don't necessarily have to live the same way or look the same way, but we should be able to equally share our thoughts, share our values, share our opinions, and have them count. I know that there are people out there who don't think that the lack of diversity is an issue. So I want to hear from everyone who has ever thought about diversity. For me, diversity is very important, but it has to be attacked in different ways in different industries. Does diversity matter? Do you even care? Are we going overboard with this whole political correctness? Or are there specific areas and industries in society where we need to see a huge amount of diversity that just doesn't exist already? Leave your comments below. Be sure to check out girltalkhq.com. Subscribe to this channel, Girl Talk HQ, and be sure to check out all our videos because every single video is about a topic that matters.